Let the rain wash away your worries and lose yourself in captivating stories designed to lull you into a peaceful slumber. "Where are you headed, young one?" I asked, attempting to engage him in conversation. But instead of a reply, the boy leaned forward, his smile widening into a grotesque grin. The full moon cast an eerie glow on the deserted road as I steered my horse cart back towards the capital. My eyelids drooped, fatigue gnawing at the edges of my consciousness. Then, near the bend, a flicker of movement caught my eye. A young boy, no older than 10, stood beside the trail, plucking away at a harp. The melody that floated through the still air was unlike anything I'd ever heard. A melancholic tune that tugged at my soul with an almost painful sweetness. Curiosity, tinged with concern for the lad alone at such an hour, compelled me to stop the cart. "Lost, are you?" I asked, my voice hoarse from the night's journey. The boy smiled, his eyes crinkling at the corners. "Lost? Perhaps," he said, his voice like wind chimes tinkling in a summer breeze. "May I have a ride?" Hesitation flickered across my mind, but the kindness in his eyes, coupled with the lure of the captivating music, won me over. I waved him up, shuffling aside some sacks of grain to make space. As the cart rumbled onward, the boy's nimble fingers danced across the harp strings. The music swelled, weaving a tapestry of sound that filled the night and seemed to draw the very stars closer. Hours slipped by, or so it seemed, lulled by the ethereal melodies. Suddenly, a strange urge to know more about my unexpected companion gripped me. "Where are you headed, young one?" I asked, attempting to engage him in conversation. But instead of a reply, the boy leaned forward, his smile widening into a grotesque grin. My blood ran cold as his tongue, long and impossibly green, unfurled from his mouth, glistening with a sickly slime. His eyes bulged from their sockets, turning an unnatural shade of white. A scream, raw and primal, erupted from my throat. The world spun, the beauty of the music morphing into a cacophony of terror. The boy, his face contorted into a monstrous visage, vanished into thin air. Left alone with the echo of my own scream and the chilling memory of his macabre transformation, I clung to the reins, my heart hammering against my ribs. The journey seemed to stretch on forever, each mile an eternity of terror. Finally, after what felt like an age, I spotted an old man by the side of the road. Relief washed over me. A normal person, a conversation, anything but the memory of that terrifying encounter. I stopped the cart, my limbs trembling as I helped the old man climb in. We exchanged pleasantries. His name, his village, the usual formalities. Desperately seeking validation for my experience, I blurted out, "Just before you, there was a boy playing the most beautiful music." The old man chuckled, a sound that sent shivers down my spine. "What a coincidence," he said. "I, too, am skilled with the harp." As he spoke, a wave of dread washed over me. His words echoed in my mind, each syllable a death knell. With a sickening lurch, the old man mimicked the boy's transformation. His tongue extended, slimy and green, his eyes bulging grotesquely. Terror choked off my scream. The world dissolved into a swirling vortex of darkness. The last sensation I felt was the jolt of my body being thrown from the cart, followed by a crushing silence.